Namaste. Welcome back to Celestial Lotus Studio. I am your host, Guru Kalamataji. Let's get into it. Here is your quote for episode 5, Walk with God. You are not walking alone. Even when it's quiet, God is still walking beside you. If you guys are new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me here. This is your sacred space to be free, heal, and grow. In each episode, we always explore a spiritual mindset to help you rise. And if you do like deeper conversations, go ahead and join me on Patreon. Link is in the bio or in the description below as well, okay? So today's episode is a walk with God. This is a truth, not a reminder. Not when it's easy, not when it's obvious, but especially when nothing makes sense, especially when your path feels invisible, you should be walking with God, walking in faith and not in fear. So here are 3 reasons of why walking with God matters. Faith isn't about understanding, it's about remembering. If you're not waiting on God, you're walking with God. And if you only trust when things go right, that's not faith, but your own convenience. Oof. Here are 3 soul keys for you to take away today. Number 1, doubt is normal, but distance from God is not. God doesn't move away, you do. The further you drift from truth, the harder it is to hear. I have experienced this myself. I have been in moments where I'm so pissed off and so utterly like upset and frustrated about everything else that's going on in my life that I'm questioning God, like, why are you putting me through this? Why am I experiencing this? What is going on with me? Like, why can't I just have a normal life? And I realized the more angry I was, the less I understood the situation that I was going through, which is going back to understanding suffering. Please watch that episode. Like, it'll help you really with your mindset. Um, but in my struggle, I didn't even realize that what I was going through was teaching me another lesson of what I actually needed to learn in the moment. And that is something that really kind of sparked my connection with God. Like, okay, obviously you're trying to show, oops, sorry, hit the mic. Obviously you're trying to show me what I need to learn and I'm not paying attention, and that's the reason why I keep repeating the same issues over and over again. I'm just going to keep repeating the same issues until I realize what I'm going through and why I'm going through them and what the significance of my life is to them. Specifically, one particular issue was relationships when it came to like dating. I kept picking the same person in a different body, and because I was doing that, I didn't realize that I was just repeating the same cycle all over again. And having those moments where it just kind of clicked in my head, like, I'm choosing people who are similar, no matter if they looked different from each other, like if they physically did not even resemble each other, they still had the same personality. And that was a trait that I didn't realize that I was picking up on, and I was naturally attracting myself to negative energy without even realizing it. In my last relationship, it clicked in my head like, okay, girl, um, you got the wrong people in your corner. You're talking to the wrong guys. You know, some of these guys themselves, like, they have trauma too, they have their own issues too, and it's like, I can't help you if you can't help yourself. And again, I was still trying to help myself in the aspect while I was trying to help someone else. I can't save you and save me at the exact same time. So that was a part of my own downfall. Number 2, if you knew your life's plan, then it wouldn't require faith. Trust isn't comfortable, it's a surrender. You need to learn how to walk blind with your spirit that sees the truth. So, if you always know how your life is going to end or what's about to happen next, you wouldn't worry about anything, right? You wouldn't worry about it because you already know what's about to happen. So what's the point in worrying? If you have the blueprint to the rest of your life, to all access of everything that's going on with you, then why in the world would you be concerned or worried about anything? You wouldn't. And that's where faith comes in, because we don't know what's about to happen next in our life. We will never actually know what's about to happen next until it happens. No matter if it's 5 minutes from now, 10 minutes from now, 2 minutes from now, you don't know what's about to happen next. So whatever is that's about to happen next in your life, you have to trust and believe that God shall never let you fail. And that is something that I had to keep teaching myself, like, okay, I don't know what's about to happen next, but I have to hold on to the fact that this is what I desire to happen next. Like, I desire a good outcome. Let me keep the faith and trust that God is never going to let me fail, and that I will stay exactly on this path to know that I will still get there, regardless of how I know I'm getting there. Does that make sense what I'm saying? And that's something that I teach myself every day. Like, okay, you have to just let go. You just have to let go. You just have to be like, okay, hands up, hands up. Okay, I don't know, but okay, God, I'm gonna trust you. You know, hands up, I'm gonna trust you, because that's all I got. I can't do anything else, and I just have to trust that this is gonna work. That's all I can do. So number 3, walk even when it's dark. And yes, I mean to take the step even when you don't know what comes next. This is about trust. This is about building your trust with God. This is saying, I may not know where I'm going, but I know I'm not alone. And you don't actually need to see the whole end of your story. You just need the courage to move your feet. God doesn't hand you the blueprint up front, which is literally what I just said. But the path unfolds with each faithful step that you take. So again, it goes back to the same thing that I said. Even though you don't know how it's about to end, you have to trust that you know that God is never going to let you fail on this path that you're going through. Somebody who's about to watch this video, as spirit, God is talking to me right now. Spirit is talking to me right now. Amen, amen, amen. Somebody who is watching this video is struggling so bad with their inner emotions. And whoever you are that is struggling with this, whether it's me or you that I'm talking to, because I could be talking to myself, but I could also be talking to whoever's watching this video right here and right now. Whoever you are that is struggling with their inner self and struggling to wonder if your path is going to open up, it will. But you're doubting yourself, and you're doubting your skills, and you're doubting everything that you have in you so much to the point where it's holding you back. Whoo, because I swear this is message just for both me and you, love, whoever you are. I have those moments too. I have those moments of doubt myself. Like, are you sure we're going the right way? Because I can't see through this fog. But God is saying to you right here and right now, just open your eyes enough to say, I'm gonna keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get to the end, even if I can't see it. I have to keep going. I can't give up. I cannot quit. And this is what I tell myself every single day. I can't quit. I have a goal in mind, and I have a destination that I need to end in. If I give up now, I will never ever reach that goal. I will never ever reach that destination. I cannot stop. No matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult it is, no matter how stressed out I am, no matter how upset I am about it when I wake up every day and I just push and I push and I push and I push. You have to keep going. You can't stop. If you stop, it won't come. So you have to keep going. All right. Let me give you your blessing before I continue to go on this rant because I can talk for hours and hours and hours about loving yourself and loving God. Here's your blessing. May each step feel held. May the path light up beneath your feet. And may you remember, even in silence, that God walks beside you. I had to make sure my microphone was still on. Here's your outro. You guys, I want to thank you so much for today. Today's episode was just really, really something that was very, very near and dear to me. Um, my journey with God has been so amazing and so wonderful, and I'm so beyond blessed to be in this path with God. And I'm glad that He has blessed me to be here for you and to make episodes for you like this, because I know that this is my heart and this is what I was called to do, is to help and guide you. So if you feel like I have helped you in any way, if you feel like I have sparked your soul in any way, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This lets me know that what I'm doing is correct, and it lets me know that I actually am helping you on your wonderful, wonderful, amazing journey on this life. And if you do want to go deeper, if you want to go ahead and get a mantra, oracle reading, a short guided meditation, and a few gentle yoga poses, then go ahead and join me on Patreon. My goal is to hit about at least 100 subscribers, and then we can start getting this train flowing for these episodes. So let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. I'm really, really here for you guys. I want to be here for you because this is my calling and this is why I love what I do. Also, if there's a topic or a question that you have that you want me to cover, go ahead and drop it in the comments and then we'll talk about it on the next episode. You might be up here. You might be up here with me. So go ahead and drop that topic, comment, or question. Whoo, girl. And then until then, you guys, breathe, trust, and ascend. Namaste. Bye. Bye. Subscribe.